right, good evening, hockey fans. We have our mascot here with us, Jokes, the Seagull, here to cheer on the Gulls. And we're going to be watching another victorious game of hockey tonight. Thanks, Jokes. Cheer on the team. And some more rink rats. Huh?
Yes. Go Gulls. Go Gulls. Careful. Careful, don't get up too close to the camera. Okay, that's it. All right, that's it, kids.
All right, welcome back. Second game today for Saturday. We are going to be playing against the Venom. Did not get a chance to take a look to see how they did on their last game. Gulls coming in from a 2-loss tournament. And we're going to see what we can pull out tonight. We are starting a little early. No game before this game. So here we are. Again, this tournament's starting off with a shootout, 3-man shootout. We've seen the first 2 shootouts go overtime. And so we're going to start with Venom approaching Brotherton. And they will put one in. Venom on the board for their first one. For the Gulls, starting off would be Brady Carr, number 16. Slow down by the Venom goalie, but it did sneak by, and Carr's going to tie that up. 1-1 right now in the shootout. Venom second skater, number 14, coming. Brotherton coming out. And they will be able to lift one up over the pad. Brotherton puts it in the back of the net. Venom up 2-1. Gulls looking to answer for their second skater. Burns Blake, 44. Pad saved by the Tendy. A goal here for the Venom will put them in the lead with the 1-point lead starting off the game. Snuck around, they will put it in. Sorry. Yeah. So the Venom sitting on the visitors bench, but the scoreboard will reflect the home team for the Venom. So Venom up 1-0. Puck drop, ready to go. Gulls taking possession. Tipped in by Butcher. Venom first to be able to pick it up. Gordon battling out in the corner. Grabs a hold of it. Venom trying to get a good clear. They do so. Good stick by Ackerson. Knocks him off. Carr's going to pick it up along the neutral zone. Good sticks coming from the Venom. Knocks him off that puck and dumps it deeper. Find the puck, skating out, dumps it in. Venom swapping out some legs as Carr picks up the puck down the red line, passing up to Gordon. Good stick by Venom. Stopping that puck, and the Gulls get a good clear. Venom taking up, approaching the net. Trying to get a shot off, unable to get there. Venom back to the blue line, taking a shot. Glove save by Brotherton. Ebertowski taking the drop, push it over to the side. Geike looks like he's playing a forward wing. Burns strips Venom away from it, skating behind their own net. Finding some open ice, good stick by Venom, knocks Burns off the puck. Grabs a hold of it, trying to approach. Stick gets stuck between some legs, no tripping being called. Anderson finds the puck around the blue line, approaching the Venom's net. Good pressure being kept by Venom, pushing him to the outside. Anderson pushed it back to Burns. Burns dumping it quickly into the corner. Anderson quickly to find it on the half wall. Evanson picks it up, throws one in, pad save, push it over to the corner. And Venom finds it and clears it. Burns off to the races with one Venom. He's got another Venom to compete with, but no, he's able to stick handle it and maneuver around. Breaks into the zone. Good defense going by the Venom. Unable to get a shot off in time. And that's going to be an icing on Venom as they dumped it in and unable to get to it. Both teams looking out, swapping out some legs. Maroney picks it up after the face-off. Kilmer takes a shot, goes wide, pushes it off in the corner by the Venom. Good hold by Ackerson. Keeps it in on the line, but quickly turnover by the Venom. Approaching Kilmer. Kilmer puts some pressure. Venom able to get a pass off their intended target. Venom still holding on to it. Side of the net. And it looks like Ackerson's able to pull it up. He's got Rupert, Maroney, Kess. Good stick on by by Venom. Knocks the Gulls off of it. Gets back. Burns picks it up. Burns pushes it over to Ackerson. Ackerson trying to sauce it up to Kess. Unable to do so as it hits a Venom player. Burns going to pick it up behind their own net. Getting some pressure from the Venom. Trying to maneuver it. Just loses his handle off of it. Blows a tire. Evanson picking it up. Dumps it in deep. Venom being able to pick it up in the corner. Burns keeps it in. Outmaneuvering some. Kess picks it up. And they will put one in. Burns to Kess. Kess back to Burns, and they will put one in. While it's the first goal, it's going to tie up the game. Victory of the shootout goes to 1 point for the Venom, but the Gulls are the first one to secure a goal in the actual game. Venom win that face off and push it back. As they try to dump it in, Ackerson intercepts it. Butcher puts a stick on it, gets it out to neutral. Carr's trying to find his way through. Finds it. Push back to the blue line. Trying to take a shot. Gets fans off of it. Venom picks it up. Skates through the neutral zone. And they're going to dump it in. Ackerson first to get to it. Push it up to Carr. Just bounces off his stick. Whoa. Pushed up to Gordon. Gordon maneuvers it through a set of legs. Trying to get to it to get a shot off in time. Unable to do so. Picks it up, though, behind the red line. Gordon out maneuvering. Butcher's out front. Butcher tries to take a shot. Good defense going by Venom. Butcher still holding on to it. Kilmer gets a good stick. Pushes it back. Butcher's going to find it. Butcher sticking with it. Oh, they're going to call a tripping call on the Venom. Our holding. Looks like a holding call going for Venom. That's going to put us on a power play opportunity. 5-on-4 hockey at 9:55 remaining in the first period. Tied game 1-1. Geike going to take the drop here in the center ice. Trying to push it back. Just gets off the stick of Burns. Venom picks it up. Venom coming in with a vengeance. Takes a shot, blocker save by Brotherton, pushes it off to the corner. And covered puck by Brotherton. Motion's running high down there on the ice in front of the goaltender. Minute 46 remaining of that power play. That was a shorthanded attempt by the Venom. Cast off to the races for the puck. Just bounces over Burns, but Burns able to find it and stripped away from the Venom. Trying to push one in around the corner, unable to do so. The Venom turned it over to the Gulls. And a little too much sauce on the Venom, but Venom's going to be there first to get to it. And they will put one in through the 5-hole. Short-handed goal going to the Venom. Anderson dumping it in. Gordon picks it up, looking for a swipe around. Good attempt by Butcher, but good defense going by the Venom, holding him off. Gordon's going to try picking up another toss out in front. Just misses the intended target of Butcher. Ackerson's going to grab it along our blue line, find an opportunity to skate in with it. Oh. Offsides. Didn't see who that one was, but offsides on the Gulls. We'll have a stoppage of play at 8:33. Venom win that draw, they push it back. Sauce it over to their man, middle ice, neutral zone. Coming in, good defense going on, knocks him off. Shot still trying to go off on the Venom. Venom trying to get it out, centered. I think it's one of the first sticks ever broken from the Gulls. But that's going to be, I believe, an equipment violation, so we're going to have one in the box with that. Once a stick breaks, you got to leave it. So it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for the next 19 seconds. And then Venom will be on a power play opportunity with the Gulls in a penalty kill. Burns sauced it down right intent, but with it being 4-on-4, unable to do an icing as there is no man advantage at this point. Another 14 seconds we'd be able to get that off. Venom gets it back to the blue line. They take a hard clapper in. Goes wide to the corner after a deflection by Brotherton. Burns picks it up. Good pressure from Venom. Lost underneath some skates from Evanson. Now Venom's back on full strength. Anderson going in. That's going to put us on a 2-man advantage for the Venom. 3-on-5 hockey. Ref's a little anxious to start the game. Venom win that face-off, push it back with a hard shot, trying to get in. Good clear by Burns. Sends it all the way down. And unlike the Pee-wee's games that we usually tune in for the Lightning, we are able to ice it and we are able to tag up on offsides. Burns sees a loose puck, trying to take advantage of it. Quickly retreating back for a Well, the Venom take a hard shot from the red line and are able to put it up and over. And that's going to bring it up to 3-1 with the Venom in lead. We get one out of the box at this moment. So 4-on-5 hockey for another minute 28. Ackerson looking to toss it up. Hits Kess. Kess throws one up. Trying to do the same thing. Goaltender stops that one between the pads. Continues to play it. Burns intercepts a pass. And he will put one in. Closing that deficit as a shorthanded goal for the Gulls. Closing that up, 2 for the Gulls, 3 for the Venom. Good pressure being kept by the Gulls. Gordon throws it up just a little off, but he's still able to knock Venom off. Burns stepping up, trying to grab it. Maroney has a stick on it, but just bounces over his. Venom approaching the net, looking for one out in front, just overshoots. Maroney gets a good stick in front of the shot. Venom still maintaining a little bit of control. Ackerson able to find it. Good stick on from Burns. To Ackerson trying to get up to Burns. Burns finding his way. Gulls trying to clear out some legs, and they're back at full strength. 5:40 remaining in the first period. Gulls down 2-3. Good pressure kept from the Venom. Knocking Gordon off the puck. Venom trying to do a backhand. Burns prevents that from getting there. Centering option out front. Burns gets in front of it. And there's a tripping. Venom going to be going in the sin bin for a trip at 5:16. That's going to put us on another power play opportunity for the Gulls. Carr coming out for the drop. Butcher and Geike back on his sides. Carr trying to outmaneuver, but Venom able to get onto it. Good stick from Venom. Good speed from the Venom coming in. Beats out Geike. Kilmer trying to get to it. Loose puck out in front of the slot as a couple Venom trying to outpass it. Carr grabs it. He's got 2 in front of him. Takes a shot. Just goes wide. Venom trying to clear. Kilmer finds it, throws one up. Saved and covered by the Venoms. Tendy. Venom tossing one down. They still got a minute 25 left on that penalty kill. Venom beat out the Gulls to the puck as they sauce it down. Again, no icing being called as they're short-handed. Anderson picks it up. Good stick by Venom. Geike finds it. Gonna take a shot. And out of play into the netting behind the Tendy. Both teams looking at changing out some legs. Maroney finds it, pushes it back to Evanson. Evanson tries to push over to Burns, but Venom intercepted that. Trying to do a backhand soft toss over the tendy of Brotherton, unable to do anything with it. Loose puck out front. I don't know who threw it back, but Venom's going to have to take up. Venom find their way in succession of the puck. Maroney's going to try pushing it up. And another sauce down. No icing as Venom will be back at full strength in 6 seconds. Ackerson with control of the puck. He's going to push it up to Maroney. Maroney's got the puck. Approaching. Looking for a centering option for Gordon. Went right through the crease. Maroney with the puck on neutral ice. He pushes up to Burns. Burns sees an opportunity. Takes a hard shot. Goes wide. Butcher there to get the rebound. Pushes it back to Ackerson. Ackerson trying to push it up, but gets off of the body of Venom. Venom's going to toss it up, and it misses their target. As we bring the play all the way back down. Puts one right in front of the tendy. Pushing it back. Hard shot. Burns takes one to the hand. Burns battling it out. Venom being able to find it, looking for a centering option. And Ackerson able to find it. He's got Gordon in front with him. Ackerson taking his time. He's got some pressure. Going to toss it over for Kilmer to pick it up. And a good stick from the Venom. Able to knock him off. Venom's trying to hit their man. Gulls swap out some legs for the defense. Gordon getting there. Carr's going to try to get to it before it gets out past the blue line, but he takes up, pushes it back to Evanson. Just missed the pass. Venom's going to be the first one to pick it up in the corner as they're coming back. Looking for a centering option. Not much for traffic in front. Takes a shot, just saved by the post. Goes wide. Clear from the Gulls. And they do successfully take up. Carr's going to take it, and he's going to decide to ice it. Looking for a swap of legs for the Gulls. At a minute 17 left of the first. Score 2-3. Gulls down in the deficit by 1. Venom back to the blue line, line it up. Burns takes another one. Oh! Good dump in by Anderson. Venom trying to wrap around the boards. Ebertowski finds it along the boards, hands it over to Anderson. No icing being called. Venom does their take up. Burns trying to get a clear, good stick from Venom, keeps in play. Ackerson finds himself in succession of the puck, trying to outmaneuver. Good stick by Venom, but quick fire back from the Gulls, trying to dump it in further. Anderson has Burns not covered out front. Loose puck out front. I didn't see it, but we're going to be called for a roughing penalty on Anderson. That's going to put us on another Emily Sand and Gravel penalty kill with 0.1 seconds left on the board. Play till the whistle blows, I guess they say. So end of the first period, Gulls down 2-3. They're going to be starting off the second period with a penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. Brotherton having some equipment malfunction. He's getting that squared away. Getting his gear back on, and we'll be underway. And he's good. Back to playing hockey. 4-on-5 hockey for the Gulls. As there's a man advantage for the Venom. Good stick by Venom. Breaks up the entry point. Kess passes it up. Finds Rupert. Again, the Gulls on a penalty kill, shorthanded. And we're seeing the first 30 seconds of that mainly in their offensive zone. Good pass intended over for Venom. They grab it right along the blue line. Good battle along the boards. Hard shot by the Venom. Goes high and wide. Out of the zone. Carr's going to try getting off to it. Ref takes one. Hopefully he's all right. Good stick on by Ackerson. Kess is going to find it. He's got Ackerson with him. He's got Carr back at the blue line, but Venom's already there. And offside's going to be called. Kess trying to swap out his legs as Venom push it up. .56 seconds left of that penalty kill. Good win by Carr, but pushes it right through the skates of Maroney. Venom's going to dump it in. Burns going to be the first one to get to it. Centering option, not much there for traffic from the Gulls. Evanson's going to find it after a shot from the Venom. Good clear by Maroney. Something he often did in Pee Wees. Send it down for an icing, but no icing as we are in a penalty kill. Venom looking for an intended pass. Carr's going to find it, sends it down. 13 seconds remain on that kill. Venom unable to secure money shots. Centering option for, well, technically Burns picked it up, shoots it on goal, pad save, push it over, Gulls back at full strength. 5-on-5 hockey. Carr finds himself in possession of the puck, skating out of the zone. He's got Maroney in front, he's got Gordon on the side. miscommunication on the puck handling there, and shots on goals from the Venom. Another one goes wide. Saves by Brotherton. Trying to do a wraparound. Good defense going on by Evanson, blocking him from going in too far. Venom still in control, takes another shot, goes wide. Venom still has it, takes a shot, gets deflected up high. Gordon finds himself, skates out of the zone. Good pressure being kept by Venom, still sticking with it. Takes a shot, saved by the Venom Tendy at 11:39. Good save by the Venom Tendy as Gordon was taking that shot. Ebertowski, JD, number 11, taking the drop. Venom find themselves with the puck, takes a shot. Ooh, almost goes out of play. Hopefully fans are watching for that one. Venom still takes a shot, pushes it up. Kilmer getting to the puck first. Trying to intend the pass for Anderson, but gets intercepted by the Venom. Looking for a one-timer from Venom. Geike's going to try to kick it out. Found by Anderson, but good defense going on by the Venom. Shot on goal. Puck loose, unable to be secured completely by the Gulls. And they will put one in. Ref was there, able to see it. Still loose. And Venom finalize and capitalize on that game. Two to 4 at 10:51 into the second. Venom wins the faceoff coming up, takes a shot, loose puck out in front. Trying to sauce it up to Rupert. Good stick from Rupert. Oh, little bump and grind. Whoa, let's get that. Thought I heard a whistle, but not so much. I don't know if I got that all on film, but good defense going on by the Venom. Roney going to find it in the corner. A little scrum going on in front of the net. Looks like Rupert's going to go in and 21 from the Venom. Pulling them both. 5-on-5 still being called. Quick draw from Carr. Carr pushes it back to Butcher. Butcher pushes it over to Burns. Burns tried to get it up front, but unable to do so. Back in the corner, Venom's going to try to ring in the boards. Shot just goes wide by the Venom. Evanson trying to push it back. Just misses it from the Venom. Venom having to take up. They do so already. They try throwing in. Burns catches it. Gulls take up, but just a mishandle in the puck. Hard shot coming in, goes wide. Brotherton pushes it back. Carr's going to pick it up. Carr's going to take a shot. He will put one in. Carr found himself in possession of the puck, skated all the way through, maneuvered out a few Venom players, and was able to secure that goal at 9:02. Goals down 3-4. Gulls trying to center it up. Good stick by the Gulls. And Venom's going to have to take up. Kilmer finds himself with the puck. And going to be a little too late on passing that blue line. There's going to be an offsides called on the Gulls. Skating around and just mishandles the puck, and Venom gets a turnover. Approaching the net, Kilmer and Ackerson keeping some good pressure as the Gulls take back up. Maroney picks it up along the blue line, push it over to Ackerson, just gets off his stick with Venom hot on his heels, and puck out of play. Hard shot coming in from the blue line right after the face-off. Brotherton saves. Burns coming in. He's got Butcher with him. Takes a shot, saved by the goaltender, and covered. Burns grabs it at the blue line, dumps it in. Maroney's going to find it. Good pressure from the Venom, knocks him off the puck, but Rupert found it. Kess finds himself with it. Approaching the net, good pressure from the Venom. Venom going to have themselves a 2-on-1. Evanson back. Oh, that's an offsides. Yeah. A little too early on the Venom. And that will cause an offsides drop. 6:55 remain in the second period. Anderson strips away the Venom from it. Uses the boards, tosses it up. Geike finds it, maneuvering around some legs. And turnover to the Venom. Hard shot, good step in front. Anderson gets a good clear. Might be a little too much sauce, and that's going to be an icing for the Gulls at 6:02. finds himself back in possession, takes another shot. Pad saved by the Tendy. Oh, good attempt. Gordon was out there in front. Loose puck. Still being found by Butcher. Butcher's trying to push it up. Unable to do so. Venom going to be able to find it. Good stick lift by Gordon. Gordon approaching the net. Taking a shot and just goes wide. Evanson there first. Pushes it up. Rupert puts a stick on it. Pushes it back to Evanson. Evanson's going to take a shot. And might be a little too much. And that's going to be an icing on the Venom. .505 remaining in the second period. The Gulls down by 1. 3-4. No icing as it was on target for the net. Kilmer's Brotherton had to play it. Pushed it over. Kilmer got a stick on it, but Venom able to dump it back in. Ackerson first to get to it. Audience calling for Maroney for something. Whoa! Hard shot down the backside of Maroney. Puts the puck way out of play. And that was the leg he got hit earlier in warm-ups. Battling along the blue line. Ebertowski comes in, clears it. Ebertowski over to Geike. Venom's coming in. Tripping being called on the Gulls. So, interference. Checking. Something. For Geike. Gulls short-handed coming in. Burns trying to push it over. Good defense coming in by the Venom, preventing that pass from getting off. Venom approaching. Just fans on their shot. Slashing being called on Gordon. Gulls down on a two-man disadvantage. Heavy defense being expected on this penalty kill. Good execution and tossing it down by Evanson. Gulls changing out their legs. Minute 10 remaining on the two-man disadvantage for the Gulls. Offsides being called on the Venom. A little anxious on getting across that blue line. Venom taking a shot, just goes just wide. Bring around back to the blue line. Shot goes wide again. Centering option. Another shot, pad save. And Venom are there to pick it up and put one in. Still got a man disadvantage penalty kill for the next 46 seconds. Venom approaching. Good save by Brotherton. Another hard shot goes wide. Ackerson finding it, short-handed, he's coming up. Good defense going on by the Venom. Take another shot, loose puck out front, got pushed away. Carr finds himself with the puck, taking a shot, glove save by the Tendy at 101. Battle on the boards, Burns finds it, pushes it up. Venom able to find it. Venom hanging out for cherry picking. Takes a shot, it goes out of play into the net. Goes back at full strength, 5-on-5 hockey. Shot comes in, tipped in, but goes wide. Ball's trying to get it clear. Venom tries to push one up on net, and Burns finds it. Good battle going on. Anderson trying to find it, Burns trying to find it, and Venom gets it clear. And that's going to be the end of the second period. End of the second period, Gulls down 3-5. Some great saves by both Tendies. It's been a combative game. possession, blew a tire right along the blue line. Gulls battling out, and Venom able to find it. They dump it in. Venom dump it in. First to get to it. Trying to center it up, but gets intercepted by the Gulls. Geike's going to have it. Shot and go goes wide. Gulls able to skate it out. Kilmer trying to battle it out along the blue line, but Venom gets a good stick on it. Carr's going to find it. Back and forth with Kilmer. Carr took it out. Carr pushes up to Maroney. Maroney's got it. Good stick by the Venom. Maroney still finds it. Takes a shot, and glove save by the Venom's Tendy. Guess finds it. Pushes up to Burns. Burns takes another shot. Maroney finds it, trying to push it back to Evanson. Guest finds himself in succession of the puck, dumps it in. We are on a 2-minute penalty kill, as holding is a thing, I guess, for 6. Centering option for the Venom, intercepted by Geike. Geike trying to get it clear. Another shot comes in, loose puck. Kess finds himself, throws it away. And that's going to be an icing on the Venom. Missed their pass in center ice. Venom tries to push it back. And they will put one in. Delayed penalty coming in, short-handed. And Anderson's going to find himself in succession of getting that one on the board. Usually if it's a delayed penalty, though, you need to score a goal. All right, well, I guess we'll go 4-on-4 hockey, no icing available. I was understanding if it's a delayed penalty and they score, but that is not the case. But the penalty still stands. Then he covers, uncovers, and covers back again, seeing what blue paint was heading his way. 30 seconds remaining to 4-on-4, then a minute 1 of a power play. Then he drops down on top of it. Venom coming in strong. Gilmer trying to get to it. Does get to it. And the shot hits off Brotherton. Saves. Carr's going to find it again. Full strength for the Gulls. Just as Burns comes out, he takes a shot looking for a tip out front. But Venom able to find it. They get a clear, and that's going to be an offsides. Push up to Kess. Kess tossing up front. Good stick on from Venom. Kess trying to take a shot. Takes another shot. Blocker save. Loose puck out still front. Marnie looking for something. Trying to stuff one around, still loose puck, takes another shot. Venom coming in strong. Takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Just about 10 minutes of game time left. Gulls down 4-5. Maroney pushes up to Burns. Good stick on from Venom right at the blue line. Maroney coming in. Favored skate by the ref. Venom hanging out by the blue line. They pass it up. Good stick on by Kilmer. Knocks it off to the side. Both teams back on 5-on-5. Burns finds himself in succession. He's skating through. He's only got one in front. He's going to take a shot. He will put one in to tie it up. Fans getting rowdy here at the Gulls versus Venom, both cheering on their teams. It's a tied game, 5-5. Again, Venom started off with a 1-point lead due to the shootout. Venom's approaching, and they will answer with another one in the back of the net, 9:08. Puck out of play. 9:03. Evanson first to get to it. Rounds the boards, hits Butcher. Butcher has it, pushes it up to Carr. Carr's got 2 in front of him. Good pressure being kept from the Venom. Back to Evanson. Evanson's going to have to dump it in. Butcher getting tied up in front of the net. Good clear by the Venom. Venom has a breakaway opportunity. Just fans off the shot as a wide open net as Brotherton met out with him. And another penalty here coming from Evanson. Another penalty kill, Emily Santa Gravel penalty kill coming at 8:19. Gulls down 5-6. Venom gonna take a shot. Hits off Maroney again. Maroney's gonna send one down. Heavy defense expected by the Gulls. Just a 1-point lead by the Venom. Takes a shot from Venom, saved by Brotherton. Trying to wrap around, loose puck out front. Goal, net comes off of the crease. Stoppage of play. Gulls win that one. Venom still taking some possession. Burns keeping some pressure. Gordon keeping some pressure. Knocks his man off the puck. Loose puck out front. Trying to get it clear, but Venom's still able to pick it up. They're going to dump it back in. Opportunity for the Venom. Just goes wide. Looking for another centering option. And a good icing by Kess. 27 seconds left of the penalty kill. Kess finds himself in with the puck. Short-handed. Gonna come in. Takes a shot. Pad save by Venom. And covered. Using sidewalls, Kilmer pushes it up. Ackerson's gonna take a shot. Saved. Clean up there from Venom, able to push it away. They're going to find themselves skating out with the puck. Blows a tire from Venom. Just the right amount of sauce. The Venom's able to get to it before any icing's been called. Shot on goal, saved by Brotherton. Good stick by the Venom. Prevents Ackerson from getting in. Venom blows a tire right at center ice. And that could be... Ackerson finds it. Pushes it beyond one. trying to push it out front for Butcher. Ball's changing out some legs. Carr's gonna find it. Kicks it up to Butcher. Butcher trying to dump it up. And Venom are gonna put one in at 5 minutes. Increasing that deficit 5-7 for the Venom. Puck getting tossed up between some skates there. Venom's gonna find it, takes a shot, saved by Brotherton. Maroney finds himself. He's gonna have 3 hot on the heels. Centering option, but gets intercepted by the Venom as his intended pass for Kess. Kess trying to approach it. And Venom stripping away the Gulls' opportunity, but quick retrieve. No goal. I don't know. Loose puck out. And they will find it. .342. Venom's going to put one more in. Venom dumps it in. Good shot on net, goes back to the blue line. They're going to wind up, take another shot. Goes high, hits the glass, bounces back. Venom's going to be able to grab it again. Battling it out, gets tossed over to the corner. Good stick by Gordon, prevents that shot from getting off. Tendy. Good stick by Venom. Anderson comes in, forcing the issue. He throws one out, hits the side of the net, goes behind it. Venom trying to clear, Geike intercepts it. Brotherton comes out, gets a good stick on it, pushes it away. Ackerson finds himself with the puck, one in front of him. Takes a shot, gets a good stick from Venom, gets it off in the corner. Save by Brotherton. Picked up by Burns. Minute 33, down by 3. Venom gets a good clear, forcing the Gulls to take up. And turnover by Rupert right at neutral ice. Venom's able to dump it in. 1 minute left of gameplay. Venom takes a hard clapper from right circle, goes wide. Tripod issue. Maroney gets a good stick on it, goes off from the corner, puts it back to Kilmer. Kilmer trying to push it up to Maroney again, but Venom intercepts it. Venom gets a good clear. And Venom gets a good clear. And that might be the end of the game. And that's the end of the game. Northwest Venom 8. Your Gulls 5. I am unsure of the time that we'll be playing tomorrow, but we'll make sure we come live. All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll be live tomorrow at some point.
Do you happen to know what time we play?